Hi guys. I know I'm out of control making videos today, but I guess I have a lot to say. So this is kind of by the way, okay, whatever is said in this video, I hope I don't offend anybody. I'm not trying to at all. Like I'm like the least person to try to offend somebody. So anyways, I'm just asking a couple questions and seeing what I think. But anyways, so now that that is out of the way, I wanted to talk about how your friends and family, or whoever. I'm going to direct this more towards witchcraft rather than paganism. I mean, I guess both. What did they say? How do they react? What do they tell you? How do you explain to them when you have told them that you are practicing witch or you are practicing paganism or Wicca or whatever? Like, what do they say to you? Like, how do they take it? I mean, do they think you're freaking crazy, or do they are they like, oh, that's cool? Now I'm leaning more towards the witchcraft part because to me it seems that um, people who aren't introduced to that take that a lot more differently than they would paganism. Like, paganism is more of like a religion, I suppose, and like Wicca is a religion, and you hear of that more often than witchcraft. Um, So what I was wondering was, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. What I want to know is like, okay, so if you're practicing witch and you tell your family members or your friends who have no idea, what do they say to you? Do they think you're freaking crazy? Are they like throwing holy water in your face? Are they, holding a Bible tight? Or are they like, like, dude, that's freaking awesome. Let me, tell me about it. Is it stuff like that? Or, are they like, whatever, that's cool. Okay, let's go on and drink a beer or something. I just want to know the reactions because um, I have told a couple friends, yeah, a couple friends, and my husband it's taken a long time to get used to getting my husband used to the kind of the thought. It's kind of a long time to get me used to the thought of considering myself, you know, it, it's just hard to. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. I just want to know what your friends have thought and stuff, because I kind of want to. It's not like I'm gonna go blabbing like oh, because I am a private person. I do like to keep my stuff to myself, especially stuff about my spirituality and stuff. I do tell people that I'm spiritual. That's like all they need to really know. But I do have some close friends that have no idea that I like witchcrafts and that I am, like eclectic spiritual paganism kind. I don't even know my real name for it. Um, but I sound like I'm fucking blabbering. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I can't get this out. But, why do you guys even watch me? I'm fucking stupid when it comes to. I can't even talk. Anyways, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, well, let me give you an example. This was a long time ago. This was actually when I first started getting into this stuff, getting into witchcraft and getting into paganism and everything that follows, and changing my spirituality, which has been great. I'm so happy. But anyways, I met a friend, and we had been friends for a little while. This was probably, I want to say, like 6 years ago, maybe. Now, I was kind of naive to all this at first. Um, I know, I knowed, I don't even, see, I don't know. I knew that, I loved witchy stuff. Not like Harry Potter witchy, not like, it's just, I've been, fuck, why can't I talk? I've been like, you know what I'm saying. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know what the hell I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, I've always been, I love herbs, and I love flowers, and I love crystals, and I love stones, and I've loved everything witchy, just never put it in place. So anyways, my friend, she had, told me, like, we were talking one time. We had been friends for a while before she had said this. And I was telling her about me having this dream. See, I knew before my dad died, I guess psychically you could say. And I also one time had a dream about a noose, and it was only a noose on a black background, and the next day someone close to us had hung himself. So I was telling her about these stories because she was telling me stuff that has happened to her to where she's had dreams that's come true and stuff like that. And then she looked at me all strange. She's like, "Are you a witch?" And, I said, "No. Oh my God. I believe in God." And that was like the first thing. This was a long time ago, mind you. Okay, so this was a long time ago. But, that's what I said to her. And I said, "Why are you?" And she's like, "Yeah." And so I looked at her and I asked her, I said, "You don't believe in God? You don't believe in God? Oh my gosh, what?" And she just looked at me and she started laughing. And she's like, "You don't really know anything about all this, do you?" And I said, "I guess not. I mean, obviously." She's laughing in my face. And see, now that's what I'm saying is that's just a story of how I even took somebody who told me that they were a witch. I took it as in what my first thoughts that were running through my head is like, oh my gosh, she's like worships the devil. She wears black all the time. Well, I mean, she didn't, but you know what I'm saying. You think of the stereotypical thing that's in your head. I don't know why, but so that's what I thought. It's like I thought she didn't believe in God. I thought she worshipped the devil, and I thought that she did like crazy shit. I don't know. But that was way before, and that was just an opening of the door, thinking that all the stuff that I really, really love, there's actually a name for it, and it's just a name that everybody has like butchered, I guess. Because I don't understand why the word witch, I don't understand why the word witchcraft has to have such a bad attachment to it. Not in this community. I mean, obviously, it's not. It's great. But, like, in the people who don't understand, people who are not educated on this subject, they don't freaking know, and then they think of it that way. And that's what I want to know is, like, why? Why do they all have to be such dickheads and think of us like that? I don't know. And, yeah. Anyways, I hope this is making sense at all. I just want to know about what has happened when you have told people. And I have come to realize that when I try to tell, like when I try to explain it to one of my best friends, I was backing myself the whole time. And, she took it so well, like, I was just so surprised. I was kind of like, I kind of beat around the bush and just kind of kept adding things. And she was so fucking great about it. Like, oh my gosh, I mean, if you just go up to somebody who has no clue about all this stuff, and you say, I like to do witchcraft, and I like to do spells, and I like to, I believe in the god and goddess, and I believe in all this crap, and I, just on and on and on. They're gonna look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you, and what are you on? Kind of thing. I don't know if everybody's like that, but I'm just, anyways. So I was expecting that reaction, so I was backing myself. I'm like, but it's taken me a long time to get to where I'm at, and I don't want to have to explain it like that. I almost feel like I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm ashamed of what people have made it out to be, because I don't want anybody to think badly of. I just wish people weren't such freaking assholes who thought that about witchcraft and witches and pagans and all this crap. Because life would be perfect, but I guess I'm just bitching about nothing because that's never going to happen. But we can try at least. So yeah. Honestly, how long have I... Okay, 8 minutes, like seriously, and I still don't even think I made a full fucking sentence. If you guys have watched me long enough, you probably can understand my jibber jabber by now, so you know what I'm trying to say in this video, and you know what I'm trying to ask, that I want to know what people think of when you tell them. How do you go about it? What do you say? If someone asks you, like, what your religion is, what do you say? Or if one of your close friends you decided to tell that you're practicing witchcraft, how do you explain it to them? Do they ask a lot about it? Do you explain everything to them? I mean, not everything, but do you explain, a lot to them, or do you... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask. I just want to know, because it's interesting, because I've only come out to a couple people. I'm kind of scared to come out to my friends. I mean, honestly, I'm scared if my friends came across this freaking video. Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. And my family? Holy shit. That'd be nuts. See, because I don't know, I just worry. But I love this, and it's not that I'm ashamed of it, it's just... It's not that I'm ashamed of it. I'm trying to think of the word that I want to use. It's just, I guess it's just my private life, because people don't understand it, and I don't want to keep explaining myself. I don't want to have to keep explaining that it's not bad like you think, or whatever. I just don't want to go through all that. I just want to have my life without being, ridiculed or whatever. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm sorry, I'm really talkative today, guys. But, yeah, so if you want to answer that in a comment or video, I don't fucking know why I did this. Ugh. Oh my god. Thank you guys for watching and putting up with my jibber jabber crap. But yeah. So please answer me if, you have a response to this at all. I would love to see it. Um, yeah. So anyways, guys, have a good day. I think this will be my last video for today, so I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.